Hey guys, well I've been asked by a few people, I've been told rather, I think it's about time you did another shopping list ideas video, so I figured maybe I should go ahead and do that. So this one's just going to be, in case you haven't seen several videos I've done like this before, this would sort of be the equivalent to a current favorites type of video that some other people do. And in my mind, these are just things that maybe if you're out shopping, you can keep an eye out for. Just some things that I've tried recently that I've really liked. So I'll try to give you a little information about each thing without going too in-depth, because I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 different products here, so I'm going to have to get started. But the first thing I want to talk about is the Revlon Coloresse Mineral Lip Glaze. I was wearing this in a past video and I gotten asked, what is that you're wearing? And this color is in number 500 Lasting Shimmer. It's like a pretty sort of goldeny nude shade. I love the color so much. And this is interesting because I think it advertises itself to be like an 8-hour lip gloss. And it's amazing how long it really does last for being a lip gloss that actually has some shine to it. And so I'll give you a little swatch here on my hand, if you can see. I mean, and it is a nude shade, and I think it's sometimes easier to tell, you know, how long, say, a berry colored, you know, shade is lasting. But this shade lasts so well. I love the color, that it's kind of warm, but you can see the light hits it, and it's just really gorgeous. And as far as the staying power goes, I kind of tested it this past weekend. I went out to lunch and I put it on, like, gone shopping, put it on before I left, and it lasted all through the morning just fine. Then I ate lunch and it was still actually there. It wasn't quite so shiny, but I could tell that it was actually still there on my lips. And without being, sorry, I'm getting a Kleenex here, without being a lip stain or one of those long-wearing lipsticks, I think that's really impressive. You know, if I can get through the day and reapply this maybe only 2-3 times, that's awesome in my opinion. So I really like this Coloresse Mineral Lip Glaze. I know the scent, it does have a bit of a scent that I can't quite put my finger on, but I definitely do smell it on my lips when I put it on, and it's not fruity. I don't know, maybe there's like a slight hint of a floral scent to that. I honestly just cannot describe it. It's semi-strong. I mean, I don't feel like I notice it once I've put it on. I don't feel like I'm noticing it a whole lot, but I do notice it like when I get it out of the tube and put it on. So I don't know. I don't find it to be especially weird or anything like that, but overall, I think this is just great. I wish I would have tried it sooner. I want to try it in more colors, but so far this one in Lasting Shimmer I like a lot, and that's the Coloresse Mineral Lip Glaze. Claims to be long wearing. Another lip product that I got recently that I really like is the Lasting Finish lipstick from Rimmel. And I have this, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before, but I have this in another shade. I think I might have it in my bag for work here. Let me pull it out. I may or may not have mentioned this shade before, but it is in Metallic Seduction, and it's sort of a kind of just a little bit of a metallic-y red shade, really pretty. I actually had it on today earlier, and then I put this gloss on, but I'll go ahead, since it kind of works with this shade, I'll put this one on. But this is really good lipstick. Like, that's kind of, I like that sort of shade of red at times, so that's kind of a bold shade. But the one I specifically wanted to talk about today, I'll go and put on the other one, but the color is Vintage, and it's sort of it's really interesting. Like, the reason why I wanted to describe this to you is because this is, I hope the camera picks up on the pink tones. This is really, to look at it in person, it looks like a light pink. But it does have some peachy, I mean, sort of a nude feel to this. It's so unique. For example, let me just grab out a random pink lipstick that I have here. You can tell the difference in that this one is really pink. This one is also pink, but it just, I don't know, it's like the perfect pinky nude. Like, the reason why I wanted to use this one for my shopping list ideas video is because I think this could be so universally flattering, and this is the type of color I know from doing a poll on this in a previous question of the week that a lot of people like this type of shade, pinky nude color, and this is so good. The color is vintage. It's number 26, Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick. You will like it a lot. I should probably do like a little swatch here for you. It's got like an interesting shine to it. I don't know if you can see there, but there's definitely hints of pink when it kind of shines, and then nude shades. It's just all around great. It's not super long wearing, but I mean, you get kind of a moisturizing feel to your lips when you wear it, and I love it a lot. So that is on my list. Also, the one that I talked about, if you want more information on this next product, look for my Rimmel Lasting Finish and Stay Matte video. I'm recommending the Stay Matte now because I have recommended, I love the Lasting Finish. I like these both a lot, but for those of you, since this is just a little bit newer, I thought I'd talk about it in this video. I like this a lot. I'm wearing it today actually, and I actually blended it with a little bit of my Bonnie Bell Gel Bronzer just to sort of, I don't know, give me a little more glow with it, and I like it a lot. It works really great. It doesn't create shine, I don't feel like, at all. Keeps your makeup looking fresh throughout the day, so that's another Rimmel product there. So if you get the chance to do a BOGO, hey, get the vintage lipstick and then get the Stay Matte. Good combo there. So anyway, how much time do I have? Okay. Need to keep it moving. My next one is my NYX Eyeshadow Trio in White Pearl, Silver, and Charcoal. And this is just an all-around good palette to have to get that sort of gray, soft, smoky eye. You're not getting like the matte black shade in here to give you a super dramatic one, but if you just kind of like using gray tones on your eyes for every day, this is the perfect palette for that. And it's from NYX or NYX or however you want to say it, but you get basically a white sort of basically matte shade, this silver color in the middle, and then this wonderful charcoal shade, which is like my favorite. I've used that with different looks where I actually used a color, and then when I just wanted a little more depth in the crease, I went for that charcoal shade, and it really was like just what the doctor ordered for that. You know what I mean? It's like just that perfect little shade to take your color down a notch if you want to, or you want more contrast in your crease. So that is actually what the trio is called, White Pearl, Silver, Charcoal from NYX. That would be available at cherryculture.com. And all of these other products I've mentioned, prices vary by store, but the lip glaze, the Rimmel, this foundation, I would say they're all going to be priced at probably $7 or under, depending on where you pick it up at. Next is an Everyday Minerals product that I wanted to touch on here briefly, and this is the Start to Finish in Soft Bronze. And I say bronze because that's what it's actually called, but look at it. It's not very dark at all. It's like just a little more skin tone than Mineral Veil is. Mineral Veil kind of has that whitish sort of color. This is just a little more skin toned, and it's a finishing powder that actually by start to finish, they mean like you could put this on before you started your mineral makeup and then use it as a finishing powder. I really only tend to use it as a finishing powder, but it's supposed to cut down on shine, and it truly does. I use this, I've been using it for the past couple weeks every day after I finish my makeup in the morning for work, and I think it totally helps with the shine issues. So if you're thinking about getting like a Everyday Minerals sample kit or maybe just one of their makeup kits, think about making this be part of it. It's with the finishing, it'll be in with the finishing powders, and it's start to finish soft bronze. Honestly, I think it's not about a color showing up on you. It really just kind of is translucent, but it just has a great great ability to not give you that shine. I sometimes felt like with Mineral Veil, I'd put it on and I just felt like I had a little bit too much of a luminous look to my skin, and this just totally takes it away, gives you that airbrush feeling for your makeup, so I like that a lot. That's from Everyday Minerals, and that is a finishing powder. Alright, I gotta get through some other things really quick now. A body product, Dove Energy Glow Sunless Tanner. I use it in medium to dark, and I just like, I mean, I'm not like super dark, I've just been using this for a while, but this coat, I feel like this lighting is washing me out to begin with, but it really does work great as a sunless tanner. The scent is actually pretty good. It's kind of like got sort of a fruity kind of scent, kind of fruity floral. And it's just one of those gradual tanners, and this is that time of year where maybe you're looking for that little pick-me-up, you know, the skin's kind of getting dry and just not quite as vibrant as you want it to be. So this is a great thing just as a moisturizer, and it's also great in terms of the fact that it doesn't streak up your skin. You can use it gradually, and if you're a skin tone anywhere close to mine and you get it in the medium to dark, you're probably going to notice a good amount of tanning coming from that. So obviously I'm all for the healthy way of tanning, not tanning beds for me anyway. I mean, everybody is entitled to do what they want, but if you're really trying to fight the premature aging, get something like that. That's the Dove Energy Glow. Hair product now. These next 3 hair products all come from Sally Beauty Supply. Generally speaking, I've had great luck with their hair stuff, and this is from Coloresse, and so that is a line that helps for any color-treated hair. Or, I mean, it could obviously work for other types, but it's gentle enough to where it's not going to strip your hair or have any impact on hair that may have been colored. And this is especially for fine, thin hair, and it's called Luster Cream. It's in a little purple tube like this, and basically this will get rid of your frizz. It'll give your hair shine. I use it. An instance where I would use this might be, I get done blow drying my hair and I always feel like I have a little bit of static, and I just put a little tiny bit of this, like literally that much, okay, just a little, like, tiny drop, and I just rub it between my hands and I smooth it through my hair after I blow dry. And since I have some on my hands, I'm going to go ahead and put some on now because it just helps with the shine. The scent is awesome, by the way. I love the scent, but it really cuts down on the static after I blow dry, and I love that. And then another way you could use it is you get done styling your hair, maybe you've straightened it or something, and you just want that extra kind of glossy look to it, and so just kind of, you know, run it through your hair, and it'll work well for that. And I think the fact that it's made for fine or thin hair, thick hair, you could use this too, but I think what they mean is this won't weigh down fine or thick hair. I mean, some people who do have fine hair like myself are a little bit wary of putting a cream product in just for the fact that it can weigh your hair down. You can apply this to damp or dry hair if you want to. I just do it when it's dry, but I like this a lot. So that's from Coloresse, and that is called Luster Cream, available at Sally's. Next couple of products I'm going to sort of introduce to you as a set. It's the So Gorgeous Volumizing Root Mousse and Volumizing Hairspray. I think what this stuff is like is sort of a duplicate, and a more affordable duplicate of the Big Sexy Hair line. I don't know if that's ringing any bells for any of you, but that's kind of what this is like. The root mousse, this will be something I'd use before I blow dry, and if I know I'm going to use rollers that day, I find it gives a little more texture in my hair to help really grip, like say the Velcro rollers or whatever. So it's just a little spray pump, just pumps right out. It says for breathtaking volume. It really does help with my volume. I like how it looks like a little like megaphone or something, a little blowhorn or something. I don't know. I always, whenever I use it, I think like I want to give some announcement. It's like, ah. So anyway, I like that mousse a lot, and I haven't found a lot of mousses I can deal with lately. And the volumizing hairspray, I thought, okay, I'm going to get this, and I can really, you know, use a volumizing hairspray, but I don't really plan on this doing much in terms of holding my style. Well, this has hold, I promise you. The scent on it is kind of semi-strong, and I'm really having a hard time putting my finger on what I'm smelling here, but it's not like one of those super fruity. If you're familiar with like what Garnier products smell like, and they're very fruity, this is not like that necessarily. It's maybe a little more perfumey, but for me, I'm really not a person to where the scent is going to make or break the product. For me, it's more about what can it do, and this totally can hold a style and give you volume. A good instance of when you could use this, gosh, I'm going so long on this video. I'm sorry, guys, but an instance where a hairspray like this can be great is you've put in your Velcro rollers all over. You spray after you put each one in, and so that is not only helping hold it in, but the volumizing agents in this are, once you take them out, it's like your hair is really voluminous afterwards. So anyway, I'll try to find more on the prices for these different things specifically and put it in the description box, and I'll also put where these different things are all available at for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.